Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for October 4th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, a total of 24 entries, and Marvin took away the top spot with a 750. Congratulations, Marvin. Yesterday was definitely a difficult ship to get around in just because of the initial layout and that slime in the generator room. LB took away the second place score with a 710, taking a little bit of damage. Quietus 1-1 is 630. Mystica 21, Deno 416, myself, Dargard and MacTinchie scored a 610. Stardire and Reuven a 590. And Noxkitney took 11th with a 585. Which is strange. So he might have done pretty well like Marvin did, but took some drone damage, maybe? Again, strange. Let's see what we have today. It is a little bit late, so hopefully it'll be a fairly straightforward one today. Maybe not as frustrating as yesterday, though. Today we have remote power and sensor with pretty much average drone health. 3 infestations on a Muteki A, so this could be a big ship. And a big chunk of the ship powered right there. Ship scan? Ship scan. Doesn't really help me too much. Actually, doesn't help me much at all. But, oh, no, that's not good. Shit, that's even worse. Alright. I do see another generator. And hope this room is clear. Oh, no, definitely want to move. Definitely want to move. Get out of here before slime hits. This slime is definitely going to be a thing today. R2. Alright, that's another airlock. Yeah. I'm good, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing this very efficiently, but that's alright. Also, I want to put a sensor down. Couple things in there, that's good. This is definitely going to be an exercise in opening certain doors and closing others one at a time, basically. The good news is I have my lab rat. Another airlock, got a vent. Okay. How's time? Time is good. I'm gonna go ahead and take that as a good sign on that room. It's been sitting there for a while, unless I have slime, in which case, kinda gonna be boned. Nope, no slime yet. Also looking like I'm gonna have to take out sentries with radiation. D37, I think. It's going to be the #1 thing that I want to clear out, because it has a lot of stuff in there. At least 2 of that scrap is from the ship scan. Shit. Where are you? If you're an R3, I'm going to be happy. R12. I'm okay with that. Alright, time looks good. Let's take the chance. Alright, we're clear. That's a permanent is that a permanent upgrade? No, that's a... Oh, that can be towed. Okay. No, that. Okay, let's close 37, let's close 36 and 16. Open up D31 and D19. And we can head up here. This room should be safe. But I do almost have slime spawn time. So wait on that first. Still don't know. Another generator in here, nothing else. All right. Actually... only powers those few rooms. Oh, there might have been a ship scan in there. Oh, good, nothing. Now, the only catch, I said this, I think I said this, maybe I just meant to say this earlier. The only catch is, I know there's sentries on this ship, and there are a lot of these rooms that I'm not exploring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up D14 and D8. And... what? And what? Let's move whatever that is, actually. Six minutes, asteroid collision. Room 2 is probably going to get hit. I know 2 of my infestations. Is this Leaper or Swarm? This must be a Leaper. Alright, let's close D16 again, D36. And D35 as well, actually. Well, that was a little bit of a waste. All right. Okay. R3 is actually not my first choice. Oh, actually. I need to remember that with the asteroid strike, because, yeah, that'd be really bad to put that in there. Let's open up D12. Let's open up D17. Let's open up D10, I guess. Alright, that can't be a sentry, so let's go ahead and push that in there. That was fast. So I'm probably not dealing with slime. What I actually want to do is push the sentry into R13. Sooner would definitely be better. Oh, damn it. 15. Okay, rather. These should all be safe. As long as I open the right doors. Okay, excellent. We've got 1 minute, 2:14, or 3:14 and 2. Interestingly, that changed. So all those rooms, I was trying to move it away and I did not successfully move it away. I'm just gonna have to hope that 14 doesn't blow open. If it does, then I'm gonna lose a sentry. That's really all there is to it. Ooh, hello. Stun and pry. Splash! Shush! About to get asteroid strike any moment now, I think. I didn't watch the time, and I really should have. Oh, no, they failed to collide. They completely missed. That's great. R2 had a good chance of being hit, actually. Alright, I only have a few rooms left. Let's see if there's anything in R6. I can do this better. I'll just do this. That's fine. It'll be alright. I'm checking R11 as well. I think I'd actually prefer to go from R9 or D19. So what I can do is probably clear R5 somehow. I've got a couple options available to me. Let the sentry out back into R4, and put in some sensors for it to attract into R13. And it will probably be right by door 14. Alright, yeah, that's definitely enough time. Let's put the pry away. Oh! Oh no! You know what? That was probably worth it. Stun 32. That was probably worth the hit. I did detect the generator. It is very interesting, though. I actually stopped worrying about the slime timer and have not run afoul of it yet. Barely, by some counts. That said, clearly some rooms may not have been spared. That room, that's not good. I don't think there's gonna be anything that I can do to save that. Yep, that is done. So I'm actually done with the ship. Unfortunately, couldn't get to that scrap. I say done with the ship. There is still one more point of business. I've got these leapers here in R5. What's best to do with them? Another asteroid in 7 minutes. Good chance R11 is going to get hit. Alright, so that's one out of the way. What? What? Really? And that one in R5 just does not want to move now. Alright, here we go. Making some progress. Maybe. You can move. Come on, Leaper. Okay. So I can come up here to dock now. I want to open up D33. Let it out. course, it's going to take some time for that to work out, but it's alright. D33 is closed. It's just one sentry, so it shouldn't be too bad. I do hope that it gets all the way in the room, but it might not. What is that, room 13? Let's get the radiation in from 29. That pipe break, not inconvenient. That's for sure. Well, it's still building. Let's go ahead and get it in there. It'll probably irradiate R4, but I'm not terribly worried about that. It'll be inconvenient, but that's the worst of it. Worst case scenario, it actually dies in the door. It might finish him. With that radiation still growing. Yep, it moved in. Alright, so what I can do now, I'm going to wait for this 26-minute mark, just in case it's a son of a bitch. If it's slime, if it's radiation in R5, I'll be okay. If it's radiation in R2, I'm going to be angry. R14, I'm okay with that. I can work with that. Alright, perfect. 3 scrap as well. Two hits. Good trade-off, though. Good trade-off. Was that 2 hits? It only showed... Well, it only shows that once, doesn't it? Alright, so I've gotten the only sentry on the ship. I have checked every room, pretty much. Mostly, kind of. Let's just double check R19. There could have been... No, there's no way there was something moving back and forth, even if there was. So I have checked every room on the ship. Let's go ahead and close D7. Close D19. Anything else that needs to be closed? No, we're good. Let's go ahead and get out of here then with a pretty good haul overall. Ship scan definitely helps. As always, 3 scrap from the sentry, did take 10 damage from radiation and 10 damage from slime, which wasn't really as worth it as I'd hoped, because the room was fully slimed, there was nothing I could do with it, and that is what it is. Starting score was 520, and picked up 14 scrap, and some of that was from ship scan, but not as much. Not that much. Picked up 2 drone upgrades, which are really going to be the heavy hitters in the score today, I think. And 1 ship upgrade. Not as shocking. Total score of 920. If I hadn't taken damage, I could have had a 940, but I was definitely going to take damage from the radiation. If the scrap had clustered a little bit better, I might have only taken 1 damage hit from that. And so far, Dano 416 has a 925. Which is a very intriguing score. Which is a very intriguing score. Radiation, right. Duh. May have only taken one hit of radiation. May have done the same thing that I did. I scored a 920. Star Dyer scored an 890. LB an 882. That's some radiation. McTinksy at 870. Mustika 21 is 780. Probably... Actually, most definitely, everything under the 870 didn't have ship scan. What else may have had it? That's hard to say. Mustika 721 or Mustika 21 780, Girthar 765, Dargard 730, ARS ERGT, whatever that means, at 251, and T1B is currently playing. So ARS may have had a well, definitely had a radiation incident. May have had an asteroid incident. A couple things may have happened there, but that's losing at least one drone, probably two, depending on what exactly you're able to recover. Overall, as I said, not too bad of a ship today, but definitely one to work with, and definitely one that can cause you problems depending on the random numbers you end up getting. So if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. If you have, leave a comment with your own experiences and strategies for a ship like this. Sensor, not a bad upgrade, but it does mean you're taking things a little bit slower. And depending on the ship, that can be a very bad thing. With 2 asteroid strikes and some radiation pipes and all that jazz, some things can definitely start going wrong with this ship. If you'd like to check out other playthroughs, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, Noxkitney, Faxtolja, Ion Mark III, Agenta 1999, and Mustika 21, all linked in the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.